starts to come back to some of the other stuff that I talk about like centralized media narratives that are profit driven rather than information driven, and like things that we can do legislatively to deal with that. Clearly defining what counts as press. When I think I'm absolutely for freedom of speech for the individual. I'm absolutely for freedom of the press. When I think of press, I think of freedom of information, not freedom of misinformation. Now, there's no algorithm for truth, but if we can cleanly define, we can work with journalists and scholars and all these types of people. We can work to cleanly define what counts as press and what doesn't, and we can split off into categories, and like political commentary and other entertainment will be in its own thing, and like that we can moderate. We've been moderating that forever, right? We used to not allow like cigarette commercials and other adult content on Saturday mornings. That's how we ended up with Saturday morning cartoons. And then we come back around to the press side of things. We can work to decouple press from the profit motive. Again, non-trivial, but one of the things we can do is we can have low conditionality funding for local and investigative and independent journalism. And this has a couple great effects. It gives people more sources that they can trust. It helps people to be more informed about what's happening in their local areas. And it also decentralizes narratives, and it gives people a variety of places to go for their narratives.